წარმოადგენ პროექტს MyDrugUp. კომპანია მუშაობს ამერიკაში და ჩვენ ვცდილობთ გავაიაფოთ ფარმაცევტული წამლების ფასები როგორც B2C სეგმენტისთვის, ასევე B2B სეგმენტისთვის. საკმაოდ დიდი ხანია მუშაობთ პროექტზე, ყავს ამერიკელი თანადამფუძნებლები და პარტნიორები. საკმაოდ იმედიანად ვიყურებთ მომავალს და ჩვენ პროექტს ვიწყებთ ზაფხულში. მოლოდინი არის რომ ავწიოთ თანხა, დავაჩქაროთ აპლიკაციის გაშვება და მივახციოთ დიდ წარმატებას ამერიკის ბაზარზე და შემდეგ ბიზნეს მოდელი განმოვიტანოთ საქართველოს ბაზარისთვის.
Hello, my name is Georgi. With MyDrugUp, you can pay less than a wholesale price for any drug at any pharmacy in the US. So the problem we are tackling is a severe problem in the US called high drug pricing. It affects all the major players. It affects government, it affects ordinary people and employers and corporates. So let's look at the problem from the corporate perspective. In past, the receipt was that they was transferring a lot of costs into the employer's shoulders, resulting the dramatical change in the healthcare plan composition. Half of the US employees have now, population now have plans with high deductibles. High deductible is the plan when you have to pay out of your own pocket before the franchise reaches and insurance steps in. So, and employers are also thinking how they could reduce the costs by decreasing the cost of medication in the healthcare plans. So we are offering the first subscription-based health plan, which is a patient-facing app, which allows the patients and the employees to buy medications for less than a wholesale price at any pharmacy for any drugs. A good thing with our service that you can pay for medications out of your health savings account, and also drugs purchased from with our app counts towards deductibles. So you can't get much cheaper drugs in US rather than our service, and because of that we are targeting both B2C and B2B segment. So we are a truly international team consisting of US professionals in the drug industry, German and Georgian coders, financists, and we are truly proud of our mentors, seasoned Silicon Valley VCs. We have Wilson Sonsini, Silicon Valley as our mentors and minority co-founders. So let's look at how the process is going. You go to the doctor prescribes you the medicine, and once it's being prescribed, we took the prescription data, we generate the cheapest price quote and send it directly to your phone, directly at the doctor's room. You research the different price options displayed here. You pick one, and we are transferring the script towards the pharmacy of your choice. And then you show up there and pick the drug. So after downloading and installing the app, you would be able to immediately research the price, but in order to pick up the drug, you need to have pay the little subscription fee. And after some traction, we would generate tremendous information, point of sales data, tremendous information, which we are going to monetize later, adding gradually some complementary services like paying us from generic manufacturers as well as conversions from the pharmacies directly. So the total prescription drug market in US can't be overestimated. It's more than $500 billion, and it's increasing year to year, both in transaction-wise and monetized-wise. We only target only 36 billion out of that market, but we tackle only 0.3% from the serviceable market, not the target market, which results 60 million. And this is based from our bottom-up approach, the realistic bottom-up approach described in our go-to-market strategy. So those are our rivals. They all claim different price research and comparison tools, coupon search, etc., but none of them have the following advantages that we have. None of them allow to have data entry less research of prices. On average, our prices are 20% cheaper, and let me elaborate it if you will ask me how we achieve this pricing. And most importantly, none of them tackle B2B segment, and you can use the benefit of our app even without opening your app. You go to the pharmacy and you will still benefit from the cheapest prices. So we are really proud of our proprietary patent-pending electronic prescription system, as well as the real-time pharmacy billing system. None of our competitors have it, and even if they decided to have it, it needs roughly 1.5 years to code the Rx switch, to get certified because it's subject of HIPAA compliance, and market this. So we have quite good traction. We have constant communication and feedback with our prospect future patients. We have in continuous talk with doctors, patient engagement channels, as well as pharmacies, and all of their feedback is really inspiring us. So we need, first our benchmark would be 2,000 paying users, and right after the first month we would have 800 paying users rolling out per month, 200 paying users based on the activities described here. So we are closing our beta test in March, end of March, and at the end of the year we would add manufacturer rebates after that. So we quite heavily already invested our own funds from our own pocket, but of course we are seeking this 100,000 lari, because this would speed up generating finish the app and roll out the go-to-market strategy in a really fast way. So here on the right you can see the general mechanics of our financials, and this is based on the go-to-market strategy, and this allows us to gain 36,000 and 100,000 paying users consecutively, respectively after year 3 and after year 5. So in closing again, with the patient-facing app, the first subscription-based model, drug app, which allows you and your employers to pay less than a wholesale price. And this is in US. We are going to roll this service in the US, and then we're going to copy this business model in Georgia and other countries. Thanks for your attention, and based on our refined go-to-market strategy, I'm really excited that we will hit the target. Thanks.
ფიქრობ, რომ საკმაოდ მომეცა საშუალება საკმაოდ დამაჯერებლად და არგუმენტირებულად საკუთარი პროექტი ამიხსნა უცხოელი ინვესტორებისთვის. მithumetes, რომ ეს პროექტი ამერიკის ბაზისზე გაგმოხდა და მათ უფრო მეწარმოადგენლად ამერიკულ ბაზარზე. მოლოდინები მაქვს, რომ საკმაოდ მასშტაბზე და პერსპექტივა საკმაოდ გაიცნების ჭირებას შექმნა და ძალიან ოპტიმისტურად ვუყურებ ვთქვათ, მომავალს.